Morning and happy Sunday. I can't believe how shiny my face is. I've just put sun cream on and I used the Hawaiian Tropic face one, which is a silk one, and I just look like I've slicked oil on my face. But the main reason I've put sun cream on is because we're about to go out into the garden. So I've literally just shoved on a little capri top and some bike shorts. It is not my most fashionable of looks, but our garden is wild. Probably the best way to describe it, isn't it, Chester? And you've pooed all over it this morning as well, so we need to go and clean up his poo. And there's so many weeds, and we've been donated some garden furniture from Matt's mum and dad. They've given us a good couple of sets, and then my sister's given us a set of garden furniture as well. So I think I'm holding the phone the wrong way actually, but oh well. That's what we're going to do today. But first, I'm just going to show you around the house. It's not that bad. But when it gets a bit hot outside for the dog, I'll come in and clean inside because he'll tend to follow us wherever we are. And obviously we don't want to be doing the gardening at the height of the day. It's already quite late in the morning, so we need to get out there and get stuff done. My hay fever is proper playing up, so I feel really bunged up this morning. So let me turn the camera around and just show you the upstairs. Ooh, Chester wants to show you around. I can't actually point because I'm holding a massive juice which I need to take downstairs, so we need to change the bed because we've got two different sets on at the moment. Just my bedside table is a little bit messy, a few bits out. Chester keeps chewing up toys up here, so just it needs a good old hoover up here, but it's not messy, it just needs a clean. Landing's clear, we've got some loo roll to put away. Oh, I don't tend to show you the bathroom at the moment. My room has a few bits to be put away, and I was ironing for a wedding the other day, so the ironing board and that is out. In here, in our laundrette, we've got washing to put away up here. That's actually our bedding. We've been using the spare duvet. That bag at the back is clean washing to put away, and then this is the queue for the washing machine today. For those of you that haven't seen a video of mine before, I always put my washing into bags when I've got like too many loads, and then put them in like a queue. And then, yeah, on the stairs, we've just got Matt's work backpack, and then that's the bag from the washing this morning. This has fallen over, unfortunately. It keeps falling over. We did the kitchen last night, so it took us about 2 hours. I've got some cloths that need to be cleaned, but everything in here has been cleaned. I've wiped all the fronts of the cupboards as well. I did mop the floor in here, but I've left that out because obviously I'll mop the rest of the floors this morning. And then these are, I filled up this cupboard with all of our cans, well not all of them, but most of our cans, and then this is what's left over. I just made sort of one extra crate, and then these are the doubles of the squash, so these will go in our outside cupboard. So that's the kitchen, the loo I need to do, and then we haven't done anything else in here. I won't show you this room, but I just want to show you the garden. So we've got the doors open for the dog. So this is completely overgrown, completely, but we're not going to focus on that today. We need to pull up all of these weeds that are going down the side and clear this space as well. I did all the weeds on that side the other day, and then okay, in a couple of hours I've got a couple of loads of washing on the area. I've pulled up all of the weeds and I've just started hoovering the astroturf, which is definitely making a difference. I've hoovered this bit but not that bit, but we can't find the end, so I'm doing it literally with the pole, so it's taking a really long time. And then Matt's moved all the pallet furniture to cut it up a bit, cleared all this area and all the rubbish that was down there. We've just got to throw the pool away now, then move all the pallets and the little pallet table and stuff out, and then start putting out the furniture, and then clear the last little bit of the decking, but most of this bit's at least been swept and cleared some of it. So yeah, so we're getting there, but it's really hot, so we're going to go in for a break, especially as the dog keeps following us out, and I'm getting a bit worried about him, so we need to go inside for a bit. So just having a chill, watching a bit of YouTube. Chester's destroying another toy. I've had a sandwich and a twister, which is probably my ultimate favourite ice lolly. And now we're going to head back out. I gave up. We shut the doors and put the aircon on because we have an aircon and I'm going to use it on a day like today. I think it's 28 now, but we're going to go out. I'm going to finish hoovering the garden.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh.
I actually can't believe how much better that looks. Obviously it was going to look better having been weeded, but having hoovered all of that up as well, it's like new grass again. So I've taken those 2 loads down. I've got my clothes, my underwear, some of Matt's clothes, and I think another load has just finished. So I'm going to hang that out next, and then I'm not going to start up there yet because that's a massive job, and this is a massive job, and Matt's already started this one. So he's just started putting some of the furniture together again. So I'm going to help him down here. I'm going to give this a bit of a hoover and help him clear up here next. So I ended up taking an impromptu break where I decided to paint my nails with this cute Barry M paint because we realised the Grand Prix was on. But as you can see from the screen, this was the Austrian Grand Prix where Carlos Sainz had to retire and there was a fire in his car. And I know it completely stressed us out. I remember Matt just sort of shouting at the TV like, get out, get out. But they were trying to obviously stop the car from rolling back. And this was also, the dog's trying to play with me. And this was, yeah, just incredibly stressful, especially as those flames caught. And as the cameraman came away from, obviously, the scene, I was getting really, really concerned for his safety. So this was a really, really intense one to watch. But yeah, we did end up watching the full Grand Prix before we went back out again. And just having a bit of a chill. As I say, it was a really hot day. And then I did end up showing you what my nails look like. And I was actually watching Jamie's journey at this point, just to try and get myself motivated to get back out again. But you see, I did. So load number 4 is now on the line. That doesn't include the 2 loads we did yesterday as well. We were really, really behind on washing. Matt's just started moving all the pallets up onto this tier, which is going to make me really cry if everything gets really dirty again where I've hoovered. But also, this bush is now just shedding again. So I feel like this is going to have to be added to our weekly routine. That's just dry stuff waiting to go in. So now I'm going to set up down here and give Matt a hand. Oh, I'm right in the way. While he brings the last pallet thing, we just need to give here a good old sweep and hoover and clean. So that's what we're going to do.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. That I love you.
we've just shoved out all of our Frankenstein furniture. By that I mean donated by my sister, donated by Matt's mum and dad. That came with that set, that came with those. Then this was given to us by Matt's mum and dad. So we've just got random bits of furniture all over the place at the moment, but we've kind of just put it out how we think it makes the most sense for now. There's still loads to clear in here. We've still got to get to all of these stinger nettles and weeds that are growing through from next door. And then there's a massive sort of corner here just full of rubbish, but our bin is completely full and they don't come for another 5 days, so I'm just aware we can't really put much more out at the moment, so that might have to be a next weekend job. So although we're not done for the day, we are probably done out here, aren't we, in terms of this level. We do need to jet wash it all, you know, we've got loads to do, but this is a really good start for today, especially considering it's been 28 degrees most of the afternoon. The only thing that's worrying me is this pallet stuff can't stay there, because obviously that's the main tier that the dog uses. So I'm just aware that I don't want him to be chewing the wood, there's lots of nails in it and stuff, so we're going to have to do something with that today. But I think we'll probably sort out the cars perhaps and put it all out on the front for now. And I've had a look at our cancelled sort of like bulky waste collections. We might book one of those a little bit later on. Okay, so let's put the hoover away, take the last of the rubbish out, and then let's go inside where it's not so scorchingly hot. Oh, and we need to put this down as well. So after most likely another break, because that's all we kept having on this day, I moved to start clearing the table off. Our table always ends up as a dumping ground, so the first thing I did was just get rid of anything that didn't need to be here.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Once the table was clear and I'd lit a candle for ambiance, I started laying out the bits that I'd bought in the range on the shopping trip the day before to film the haul. So if you're wondering why I'm now filling the table back up again, that is why. So once I'd filmed the range haul, I put all of those bits and pieces where they belonged. I then cleared the couple of bags that are closest to me on those chairs, and I dusted the little table that you can't quite see. It's where the geese and the lamp stand. And then after that I laid out a few more things from my little HomeSense and TK Maxx haul that I'd picked up on this particular shopping trip, and I filmed that haul too.
Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that.
So I've cleared the table, which actually wasn't as huge a job as I thought it was going to be. I've just filmed a couple of hauls, including this little TK Maxx and HomeSense Halloween haul, and I'm going to now go and get all the washing in, because it's definitely going to be dry, and then I'm going to go and have a chill in the bath. And Matt has just left home to go and pick us up some Chinese, because we have worked excruciatingly hard the last 2 days, so we've decided to treat ourselves. So we are going to have a Chinese for dinner. So I'm next going to have a bath, as I say. Oh, I need to put the Co-op food away into the fridge so it doesn't go off, and then chill with the Chinese.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
So the final final thing that I did on this particular day was put all of our shopping away. We'd had a delivery from the co-op, so I was just putting all that in the fridge. Matt was dishing up our Chinese and I was making Chester's dinner, so chopping up some chicken and popping it into his dog food. Okay, so table's cleared. I'm going to start putting my empties because I haven't filmed that video this month yet. So I'm going to start putting my empties on there. I'm really red in the face because I had a really hot bath. But the front room needs picking up, but that is it today. It's 7:30. We've done so much. I'm so happy with the progress that we made out in the garden. We do need to still move those. We'll probably move those after work tomorrow. Just keep an eye on the dog today. And we're definitely going to obviously carry on cleaning, who doesn't? But that is it for today. I've enjoyed my bath. I've put on some really comfortable, they remind me of Harry Potter pyjamas. They're not, they're from Poundland. It's like a little t-shirt that says night out, and then some little shorts with stars and moons and stuff on. So I'm really cozy, I'm really comfy, but I'm also really hungry, so I'm going to go in to shut my dinner. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I should have stayed in the light really. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. It's really different to anything I've done previously, so you'll have to let me know in the comments below. I don't know how long it's ended up, so if it's been really long, thank you if you're still watching, and I'll keep you updated on our progress in and out of the house. In terms of decluttering, I know I've not really shared very much while I've been filming, but I have decided to do the minimalism game, which I'm going to do a separate video on. So I have been collecting everything that I've decluttered this weekend, and it's all in the kitchen at the moment, but I'm going to do a separate video explaining, because it's already the 10th of the month, so I don't know whether to start on the 10th, go up to the 30th and then do days 1 to 9 afterwards, or to make today day 1 for me. So I will let you know exactly how I decide to go about that. But I'm definitely going to try it because it seems like fun, and it just seems like a really good way, especially over the summer, to kind of get rid of bits and pieces anyway. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Give me a thumbs up if you have. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I do a variety of content, and I'll see you all again very soon. Love you all. Bye.